In example 4, or in example 1, or in A1 example 4, we ran into a systems of equations. And I want to solve it now. So the system was 1 equals 1 plus b plus c plus 2, and 6 plus 8 plus 4b plus 2c plus 2. And so we need to get something that says b equals and c equals. That's what we're trying to solve for. We're trying to solve for b, for what is b equal and what is c equal. And so what we're going to do is we're going to multiply this entire equation by 2. Whatever we do to one side, we're going to do to the other to keep it balanced. And so we get And so we get 2 equals 2 plus 2b plus 2c plus 4. Everything here was multiplied by 2. Then, because these two sides are equal, if I subtract both sides, so I subtract this entire quantity, and I subtract this quantity from this side, because 2 and this whole thing are equal to each other, we're doing the same thing to both sides. So 6 minus 2 is 4. And then we subtract 2. We're subtracting 2b, right? Because the negative sign comes in here, so it's negative. So we have plus 2b. The c's cancel because this is a negative now. The c's cancel, so we're left with nothing there. And then negative 2 minus 4 is negative 2. So we go ahead now. What that did, it eliminated a variable c. Now we have, and it combined two equations into one. So now we have one equation with one unknown, which is very solvable. 6 minus 2 is 4. Subtract 4 from both sides. Divide by 2. 2 divided by 2, or 0 divided by 2 is 0, equals b. And so now we know that b equals 0. So we come back, and we can come back to our one of our original equations, right? So the original, right, was 1 equals 1 plus b, which we're now going to put a 0 in for, plus c plus 2. One equals 3 plus c. C equals negative 2. And so that's how A1 example 4 gets to the answer where A was 1 and you get x cubed. You can't even see that.